Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine. So it's our third week of subject science class 8. Today we will discuss our chapter number 2, which is cell division. Student learning outcomes of our chapters are difference between mitosis and meiosis, heredity, DNA and chromosomes, the structure of DNA and chromosomes. Students, in this chapter, we will focus on the two questions. The first question is, where do new cells come from? And why do offsprings resemble their parents? In our last chapter, I have discussed that all the living organisms are made up of the tiny cells. So, different cells combine to make the full organism, the whole organism. So the question is this, that where do the new cells come from? The answer of the question is that the new cells are produced by the division. So in our chapter we will discuss the cell division and how the new organisms are produced by the new cells. Now the second thing is that you can see in the SLOs the mitosis and the meiosis. After the cell division we have to discuss that how a new organism is formed and how the organisms resemble to their parents. They inherit the characters from their parents, and somehow the organisms have those characters which are not inherited by their parents. So for this purpose, first of all, we will discuss the cell division. In cell division, students, it is a process by which cell divides into two daughter cells. What are the daughter cells? And what are the parent cells? Parent cells are the cells which have to be divided, and the daughter cells are cells which are formed as a result of division. It passes through a phase called interphase. During interphase, chromosomes in the nucleus are duplicated, means it makes its copies. You can see in the diagram. First of all, we will discuss the topic mitosis and the meiosis. You can see on the board, and we will also learn about the difference between mitosis and the meiosis. You can see in the diagram was. So what is mitosis? Mitosis is a process by which the parent cell divides into two daughter cells. You can see in the diagram, we have started from a single cell or the parent cell. It is at the end of this process, it is divided into two daughter cells having the same number of chromosomes like the parent cell. So first step is the interphase. As I have told you that during the cell division, the first step of the division is called as the interphase, and during interphase the parent cell is divided. The chromosomes of the parent cells duplicated. You can see in the diagram, the chromosome of the parent cell duplicates. After that, the nuclear division started. In this, you can see the chromatids going to be start or the produce, and chromosome takes its place. Chromosomes separates its arms. After the nuclear division, cytokinesis start. In this, a groove is formed in the middle of the cell, and the pair of the chromosomes start to be separate. At the end of this process, the two daughter cells are formed having the same number of chromosomes like the parent cell. This is the complete process of mitosis. I again tell you that mitosis is that process in which parent cell divides into two daughter cells. There is a little bit difference between mitosis and the meiosis. While meiosis is the process in which parent cells divides twice. It has two types of division. First type of division is known as the meiotic 1 division, and second type of the division is known as the meiotic two deviant or the meiotic second wave. As you can see in the diagram, in mitosis the parent cell contains only 2 chromosomes, and in meiosis the parent cell contains 4 chromosomes. And I tell you, second difference is that in mitosis the parent cell is divided into 2 daughter cells having the same number of chromosomes, while in meiosis the parent cell is divided into 4 daughter cells and the number of chromosomes reduced to half. It has only one stage or one deviant. It is divided into 2 deviants. 2 deviants are meiotic 1 and the meiotic 2. Now the topic is heredity. The transmission of characters from parents to the offspring is called as the heredity. Some characters are transferred from parents to the offsprings are called as the inheritable characters, and those characters which are not transferred from parents to the offsprings are called as the non-inheritable characters. The inheritable characters like eye color, height, earlobes, and the non-inheritable characters are if a body organ of a person is lost or weakened due to disease, his or her children are the non-inheritable characters. What are the basis of the heredity? On which basis the offspring or the babies get their characters from the parents? These bases are the genes. Genes are what? Genes is the basic physical and functional unit of heredity. Genes act as instructions to make molecules. Where are the genes locally found? Where is the location of the genes? Genes are present on the DNA. They are present in the form of the pair, and each character is controlled by a pair of genes. Each character means the eye color. Eye color is controlled by a pair of a gene. After that, the chromosomes. DNA are located on the chromosomes. DNA is also the heredity material. Is controlled by the genes, and genes are present in the form of pair. Each gene controls a single character. Chromosomes are what? Chromosomes are the thread-like structures found in the nucleus of a cell. They appear as distinct structures only during the cell division. A typical chromosome consists of 2 arms called chromatids. You can see its diagram on book. On your before, here is the complete structure of the chromosome, DNA and the genes. The number of chromosomes is specific and constant for every kind, means species of the organism. In human, there are 46 chromosomes, means 23 pairs, but every sperm or egg cell has 23 chromosomes. There is the Watson and Crick model of DNA. You can see this is the Watson and Crick model of DNA. It's also known as the double helical structure of DNA. Each DNA molecule is made up of the thousands of small units called nucleotides. Nucleotides are the bases present on the DNA. There are 4 types of the nucleotides or the bases in the DNA. You can see in the diagram adenine, thymine, cytosine, guanine. The characters, the transformation of the characters is controlled by the gametes. Gametes are in the form of sperm or eggs by meiosis. The number of chromosomes is reduced to half in the gametes and are called as the haploid. Means in meiosis, the single chromosome or the reduced form of the chromosome is known as the haploid. It is denoted by small n letter. After the formation of gametes or the mutation of gametes like sperm or egg, a zygote is formed. Now a zygote is a diploid cell. Diploid means 2n, having two types of the chromosomes from egg and sperm. Now it's time for your homework. Read. You have to read your whole chapter number 2 and learn complete exercise. In your exercise there are the MCQs and the question answers. So you have to solve those MCQs or write down the question answers on your notebooks, on your science notebooks. Also draw the diagrams of mitosis and meiosis. Along with this, make a table of your family and write their herited and non-inherited characters. For checking the answers, check your WhatsApp and be active all the time for getting updates. Follow the official page of Garrison School System for getting update. And also for video lecture, visit the website of Garrison School System is www.garrison.edu.pk. So take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.